You know, I always thought, I always thought growing up that this song was by like Earth, Wind, and Fire or Stylistics or Lakeside or someone else. I didn't know that this song was by ELO. Huh, you learn something new every day. What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I don't know why I just spread out my arms like an airplane. Let's listen to some Doors. Let's listen to a little bit from L.A. Women, or Woman. This is their 6th album, released 1971. We're going to take the first track here, because why not, which would be The Changeling, off of, like I said, L.A. Woman. Hey, what do you think that there's more of in the world? Doors or wheels? Do you remember that question that came up like a few weeks ago? What do you think there's more of in the world? Doors or wheels? I don't know. It's a question you can have a whole podcast episode probably for that. You can have a whole podcast about that. But we're not going to talk about that now. We're going to talk about the Doors. We've listened to their self-titled debut album. We've listened to a few little tracks here and there, but today we're going to journey to this album, listen to the first track off of it. I'm excited to listen to it. The Doors are always a good time, at least for myself. Hopefully they're a good time for you. We're about to find out. Let's go ahead and raise that volume, get that play button ready, and let's go. This is I played another song. This is the Doors with Changeling. Ooh, you gotta let me make a claim on this one. I know it's a first listen, but you gotta let me make a claim. I think that this is one of the best openers that I've heard on an album so far. That that was phenomenal. That was out of this world. Oh man. We might just stick with this album for a little bit. That hit all the right marks. Oh man, the clapping that they get into, we in church, worship. Dun, 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 dun. Also, that is 100% Funky Town. No. The organ, and then when the guitar came in on that riff, that was Funky Town. Hold on, no. Let me pull it back. We're gonna talk about the song because this was great. I would love to know what you guys thought of it. I thought this was fantastic. Hold on, let me pull it back. That's Funky Town. Funky Town. Won't you take me to Funky Town? That's Funky Town. It's even like the same tempo and everything. But regardless of that, Manzarak. Woo, does he come in with the entrance of all entrances? And if I'm being 100% honest, he's like the member that I look forward to hearing the most besides, I would say, Jim. I just love what he does with the organ. He has a certain way of playing to the music, playing to the song, not necessarily playing with blazing speed, even though he can, more playing with a fiery and passionate melody. He has a certain melodic touch and vision that he brings to the music. And I think that he did an awesome job in here, alongside with really everyone else. Obviously Morrison, Krieger on the guitar. I love the solo that he gets about halfway through. That's a jam. And Morrison has this kind of low-key, growly tone in his voice that I think works so well in here. He sounds more mature than, obviously, when I first heard him with the debut album. But it sounds like his voice has just grown up even further and developed even further. The organ chops, it's so choppy. That fill is great. The wah-wah from the guitar is so classic. When did I say that this album came out? Did I say 71? Yeah, 71. That's phenomenal. And this solo is just... God. Oh, and I love when Morrison calls out "Get Loose." I love that, calling out instructions to the band, almost like a typical jam band, a jazz band, a blues band, all these bands. He's just the ringleader, and everyone is just... God. That's a song. That's a song. That's like... Is this one of their, like, most well-known tracks, or one of their, like... For you fans, is this considered one of their best tracks? Because... I know it's my first time hearing it, so I can't be totally conclusive, but... This is... That's great. God. That tone, the organ raising flames right beneath it. I don't... How can you... if you don't like that, I want to know why. But then the return of the end with the clapping. Take me to church, yo. Let's talk about these lyrics on here. He's basically just talking about all the changes he's gone through, the good times, the bad times, and all the times in between. He says, I live uptown, I live downtown, I live all around. I've had money, I've had none. I've never been so broke that I couldn't leave town. I'm a changeling, see me change, I'm a changeling, see me change. I'm the air you breathe, the food you eat, friends you greet in the sullen street. See me change, get loose. He's been through it all. He's had and he's lacked. He's lived uptown, he's lived downtown. He's everywhere. He's doing his thing. No matter what, though, wherever he is, he's happy. He's a rolling stone. He says, you gotta see me change. You gotta see me change. On a midnight train, gotta see me change. Now, history of the album itself at this time with the Doors, was there a certain change that happened? Oh, I also really forgot to mention the bass. First of all, amazing. That would be Jerry Sheff. We have actually a bass player here now instead of just Manzarak playing bass on the organ. So that's also a nice addition here. But yeah, I think that it might just be talking about, I mean, obviously the different changes he's encountered and living through. But I wonder if there's something going on in the band's life at this point that is actually influencing the direction on here. It says here, Ray Manzarek says that the lyrics are prophetic. I've lived uptown, I lived downtown, but I've never been so broke that I couldn't leave town. He lived on the beach and in the hills. He's had money and been broke. He had his LA adventure, and he was out. This is really, really good. That's awesome. Great song, great track. Love to know what you guys thought of it, because that was phenomenal. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You can follow me on Twitter, on Patreon, and all these other places. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, or at least like the video. Definitely leave a comment with your thoughts, and of course all your recommendations and all that. Have a wonderful one. Thank you for showing up here. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.